The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Universal Championship.
Is here, and the yes movement is in full effect. Self-made superstar. Daniel Bryan's so proud of the fact that he didn't have the hype machine. He didn't have all the praise and promotion. He became a star because he earned his way, and he earned the respect of the WWE Universe. The longest reigning Universal Champion in history. The Beast, the Conqueror, the Mayor of Suplex City, Brock Lesnar has earned every nickname bestowed upon him. The most decorated combat athlete in the world, gracing WWE with his presence. Someone's going to take a trip to Suplex City. Yeah, that's almost guaranteed. Brock Lesnar is ready for a fight.
Introducing the challenger from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds. He is the WWE Champion, Daniel Bryan. Introducing the champion from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds. He is the WWE Universal Champion, Brock Lesnar.
Don't even think about going anywhere. And a lethal clothesline. Brock Lesnar is looking to further his unmatched legacy of the only man to hold championships for the NCAA, WWE, IWGP in Japan, and the UFC.
And I wouldn't at all be surprised if this match stole the show here tonight.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. Big boot! Man. The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. You can bet he's not going to let this golden opportunity slip so easily.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. It's quite the accomplishment to win a championship at WrestleMania and carry it all the way to next year's WrestleMania. But Brock Lesnar did that by winning the Universal Championship from Goldberg in 2017 and retaining it against Roman Reigns in 2018. Beautiful belly-to-belly by Brock Lesnar. This man can do it all inside that ring. Oh, boy, he is rolling. Byron brought up Brock Lesnar. What's Brock Lesnar putting together here? Oh, boy. Wow, he just slammed him with ease. This might be it, guys.
But now, can Lesnar make the most of this? What's Brock Lesnar putting together here?
Oh, boy. F5. Oh, my. This just might be enough for him to take the victory here. Digging deep for a kick out.
Definitely has his work cut out for him. As we've all seen over the years, loyalty is a rare trait to have here in WWE. But when it comes to Paul Heyman, Brock Lesnar has shown some intense loyalty over the years.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. What? Corey, as far as the Lesnar-Heyman partnership, I'd agree with you. And if I had to guess, I'd say Lesnar kept Heyman around for so long so that he didn't have to talk himself. Well, Lesnar certainly is a man of few words, and Heyman, well, the complete opposite. Oh my, talk about sending a message. What power, what a slam, what damage. I think this is the beginning of the end. I think it goes without saying, but Byron, the key for any Brock Lesnar opponent is to avoid a trip to suplex. Look at that. A sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat.
Can he finish the job?
Oh, boy, he is rolling. Wow, I thought he was a goner. Going for it again. The challenger in some big trouble here. He put up a good fight, but it may be the end of the line for the challenger here tonight. Byron brings up a good point about Suplex City. Lesnar has been able to suplex superstars of all sizes, including the massive Big Show.
You're absolutely right, Cole. Nobody's immune to Suplex City. And for me, my favorite part is watching Paul Heyman count along with each and every suplex.
When this guy's on, look out. This could end it in a hurry. That's it. It's over. It's over.
Wow, what a gritty performance.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
What's Brock Lesnar putting together here?
Oh, boy. Oh, boy, he is rolling. Painful stretch here. The champ starting to feel the pressure a bit, and you have to wonder how much more the champ has to give.
The amount of punishment he's absorbed in this match is absolutely insane. A lesser man would have given up and walked away by now.
The bottom line here is that despite what's going on right now, he's still in much more favorable health than his opponent. That shot hit the opponent exactly in the right spot. What accuracy! Right there. He's looking a little wobbly here, guys. Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him. That slam put him in a bad way, guys. The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least.
The great ones always explode when they have the chance.
Going for an encore here. Knocked off his feet. Now that's a takedown. Brock moves in. This could be it. And Brock Lesnar nails it. That should do it.
What's Brock Lesnar putting together here?
Oh, boy.
Uh-oh, forearm's going to cut off the wind.
Oh, here we go. This might be big. Brock's down. Brock Lesnar's down and appears to be in bad shape here. Brock Lesnar is locked up. His shoulders are down. And he got a near fall out of it. This is amazing. Lesnar looks to be finally feeling the effects of this attack. Quick thinking to avoid that one. Brock Lesnar just too fast for him.
Lightning speed from the Beast.
He got him good there. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
What's Brock Lesnar putting together here?
Oh, boy. Another powerbomb. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Brock Lesnar looking worn out now. It just doesn't appear to be the champ's night. Right now, Brock needs offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match.
The championship. Here's a cover. Could be it. Submission time.
Is he done? I can't believe it. He broke the hold.
And just in the nick of time, Cole. His face was turning all sorts of colors.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Here he goes. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
If that doesn't end it,
He's going for the pin. And the champ kicks out. Wow, if you want to beat Brock Lesnar, you've got to finish him because he's never going to say die. He's looking at it.
Ooh, what an uppercut.
There he goes again. Oh, boy, he is rolling. He's making a statement here with this attack. Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
Lesnar back in firm control of this match.
He's playing with him now.
What's Brock Lesnar putting together here?
Oh, boy. With an F5.
Bang!
Just when you thought he had nothing left. 3. What a performance.
Was there ever any doubt?
Hard to imagine, but that match was even better than advertised. Here's another look at that history-making encounter.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here's your winner, and still WWE Universal Brock Lesnar.
Huge victory tonight for Brock Lesnar.
That was simply a case of one guy determined to prove his dominance over another.
Another amazing match in the long and storied history of Survivor Series. The baddest woman on the planet is here. There is only one. Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Venice Beach, California, the Raw Women's Champion, the baddest woman on the planet, Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
Ronda Rousey's got her game face locked. She is ready to compete. Here comes the Queen.
And her opponent, from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are looking at one of the reasons that the women's revolution has become the women's evolution. First ever women's Hell in a Cell match against Sasha Banks. An amazing Iron Man match as well. Charlotte has accomplished it all in such a short period of time. Multi-time champion, history maker, record setter, legend in the making. There's a lot of pride on the line between these two athletes tonight. Two of the proudest athletes we have ever seen in WWE.
A lot of times you see champs dial it back a bit when the title's not on the line, but I don't expect to see that from her here.
I think I just heard something snap. Going for the double play with this move. Just an awesome shoulder tackle. There is no taller order in WWE than attempting to defeat the baddest woman on the planet. Byron, how can any woman gain a victory over Ronda Rousey?
Well, obviously training is the utmost importance as Ronda approaches every fight with a lot of preparation. But here's the thing, Ronda has been training her whole life. How do you overcome that?
We talked about strategy going into a match with Ronda Rousey. Byron says it's almost impossible. Corey, would you agree?
Yeah, the only strategy I'd employ is depending on luck. Rousey's MMA losses came when she was surprised by a miracle strike, so any competitor has to hope they hit that lucky shot too.
It starts to feel like a broken record with that move. When she gets in attack mode, look out. Ronda Rousey is, of course, one of the most famous athletes in the world. More so, she's one of the most famous stars in the world. And she got that way by beating people up and taking their arm. And there's an extremely destructive strike. Ronda Rousey's done playing. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
She has got to take advantage here.
Ronda Rousey needs to capitalize on this opportunity.
Adding to what Michael said about Ronda being a huge star, When she entered the WWE, that bright light and media attention that follows her really brought a spotlight to the women's evolution and its superstars.
Yeah, you'll get a lot of publicity, a lot of notoriety from stepping into Ronda's spotlight. But touching fists, that's different. It's always fun to go to the zoo until you fall into the lion.
Ronda Rousey's done playing. Ronda Rousey, this is all but over.
There is no coming back from that.
Oh, no. She's in a bad way now.
This one's over, guys.
No, she breaks it.
Wow, she's quite the escape artist, Michael.
She's able to get out of the way there. How's that for ferocious? Looks like someone hit the repeat button for this move. Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. Ronda Rousey's done playing. Ronda Rousey, this is all but over.
Man, she knows how to make a comeback. Charlotte is in trouble.
Unbelievable. This singles match is over. And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time.
Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times. Epic.
Here is your winner, the baddest woman on the planet, Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
Wow, huge pinfall win here tonight.
That's a big win right there. Anytime you can pin another WWE competitor's shoulders to the mat for the 3 count, you should be proud.
The crowd here tonight certainly seemed to appreciate the efforts. What a great The monster among men is here!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman.
The earth is trembling with each step. Strowman's an absolute force of nature. Terrifyingly powerful.
Yeah, you start to feel like there's nothing Braun Strowman can't do.
Well, there is one thing we know for a fact Braun Strowman can't do, and that is be stopped. The monster among men is unbelievable.
This man is a real force, Drew McIntyre.
A revamped attitude, a revamped appearance.
And his partners, from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
McIntyre's made it his mission to eliminate all the complacency in WWE.
You know, Drew McIntyre arrived and he was the chosen one. Handpicked by WWE Chairman Mr. McMahon. And Drew will admit that he became complacent. Felt like he didn't have to work hard to get to the top. When he got fired, he went away, he got a new attitude, and now he's back, bigger and badder than ever.
With a vengeance.
Yeah, this new attitude from Drew McIntyre dictates he will take whatever he wants.
McIntyre laser focused.
And from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 263 pounds, the Dominator, Bobby Lashley.
If this one lives up to the hype, Byron, we're in for an amazing match here tonight.
There's no reason to think this one won't live up to the hype, Michael. We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE.
He's the lone wolf.
You know, I once asked Baron Corbin, what makes you happy? What drives you? He told me two things: getting under people's skin and exposing them to their worst fears.
And their partner, from Kansas City, weighing in at 275 pounds, Baron Corbin.
If you ask Baron Corbin, he will tell you that he is the epitome of what being a WWE superstar is all about.
Accomplished so much in his young career. Won the Money in the Bank ladder match. Former Golden Gloves boxing champion, NFL offensive lineman, turned champion in WWE. Oh, man, the excitement level just went through the roof in this arena. One half of Team Extreme. The charismatic enigma about to grace the WWE Universe with his presence.
And their opponents, first, from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 225 pounds, Jeff Hardy.
A true daredevil in every sense of the word, Jeff Hardy is immune to fear.
Synonymous with tag team title reigns, a former United States champion, former World Heavyweight champion. And what's amazing to think about, guys, is that the career of Jeff Hardy started at just the young age of 16 when he made his WWE debut.
And his partners, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz.
Go ahead, Corey. Tell us all about The Miz. The Miz is the man who single-handedly turned SmackDown from the B show to the show. A star of stage, screen, reality television. Is there anything The Miz hasn't done?
Did The Miz pay you to say all that, Corey?
Absolutely not, Byron Saxton. I happen to be a hopeful for consideration for a Mizzy this year.
Really?
That's right.
Mizzy? Oh, come on.
That would be awesome, Corey.
That would be ridiculous.
Where would you put it? On my mantle with my most prized possessions.
Are you encouraging him, Michael?
I would love to have a Mizzy.
You guys were weird.
One of the all-time greats and a surefire Hall of Famer. The human embodiment of the phrase, it's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog. It does not get any bigger than Rey Mysterio.
And from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio.
Arguably one of the most inspirational superstars we've ever seen.
Accomplished everything in his career. Oh, this is gonna be good.
And their partner from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe!
Samoa Joe is a man who has never made an idle threat. One of the most dangerous competitors ever to step into the squared circle.
If there is hostility, if there is tension to be had, Samoa Joe will be the first one in line.
A lethal hybrid of size, speed, technique, and agility. Samoa Joe is second to none.
And he's taken off his feet. When Braun Strowman is out here, forget about reinforcing the ring. I hope someone contacted the local building department to reinforce this arena. A simply devastating elbow drop. Oh, goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way.
Oh, goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way. In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring.
Try working with Saxton at ringside. His signature slam. During Jeff Hardy's career, he's experienced great success as a singles competitor. Jeff is part of a small group of superstars who've accomplished the feat of becoming a Grand Slam champion. Wicked clothesline. Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless. Shoulder block. Now we see Jeff Hardy hurting a little here. Speaking of Jeff Hardy as a singles competitor, Michael, Jeff became a United States champion fairly recently to put him in that Grand Slam champions class, something we would have never expected a few years ago.
After an 8-year hiatus from WWE that saw Jeff compete on the independent scene, Hardy returned home to WWE and has shown that he never missed a beat.
The splash. That's how you tear a muscle, guys. Stump puller leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
Well-executed drop kick. Baron Corbin looking a little shaken here.
But we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here. By the looks of things, I don't think he expected his opponent to be as motivated as he clearly is here tonight.
There are two things to remember about Baron Corbin's end of days. One, the incredible display of raw.
Rey Mysterio looking for something big. Oh, I think this man means business.
This might be the opportunity he needed. Oh, man, Baron Corbin is in trouble now.
The End of Days is such an impressive finishing maneuver and delivers incredible impact. End of Days leaves its victims out cold on the canvas for a long, long time.
The End of Days from Baron Corbin is just another way for the Lone Wolf to show his disdain for fellow WWE superstars. Corbin won't stop until there is no one left.
Jam your leg in a bad way.
What does Baron Corbin need to do now?
Oh, man.
He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win here.
A tale of two different superstars in this match right now. One looks like he can take on the world, while the other looks completely battered.
After decades in the sports entertainment business, I feel like we know Rey Mysterio fairly well, but Corey, there's still an element of mystery when it comes to Rey, isn't there?
Yeah, that's because that mask he wears, Cole. I'm telling you, he's hiding something from us. I just know it. Why else would he wear that mask?
Byron should wear one.
Agreed.
Hey.
Twice as nice.
Unlike Corey, who is clearly a conspiracy theorist, I don't believe Rey Mysterio is hiding something from us underneath his mask. It's just part of his Lucha Libre heritage.
Oh, don't get me started on Lucha Libre. They're all hiding something. Kalisto, Lince Dorado, Sin Cara. Can't trust any of them.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
You can bet he's going to feel that in the morning.
Oh, yeah. I'd say Drew McIntyre's career is a story of two completely different chapters. McIntyre himself would tell you his first chapter didn't quite go as planned, but boy, chapter 2 is a whole nother story. Rey Mysterio looking for something. There it is. Rey Mysterio just put the exclamation point on this match.
I think this is
And here's Rey Mysterio looking for a pinfall. Looking to steal one there, perhaps.
McIntyre still in this.
In off the tag.
Michael, I like your analogy of McIntyre's career as two different chapters. And while chapter 1 didn't necessarily blow anybody away, there was a foreshadowing of his future success.
Oh, even Mr. McMahon himself called McIntyre.
Oh, what a headbutt.
Oh, it's over.
McIntyre looking to end this. Quick thinking to avoid that one.
Second time we're seeing this here.
And he lands the leg drop. It was a magical moment at the 33rd WrestleMania when the ladder match for the Raw Tag Team titles turned into a fatal four-way. The WWE Universe erupted when suddenly the Hardy Boys music hit.
Oh, it was awesome, Michael. The Hardys returned to WWE on the grandest stage of them all and introduced themselves to their opponents like only the Hardys could, with furious, high-flying tandem offense.
I'm recalling what you gentlemen mentioned about how Jeff and Matt Hardy shocked the world, myself included, when they returned to WWE at WrestleMania to compete in a type of match they helped revolutionize. My ears have never heard a reaction like that.
Walking away with the Raw Tag Team Championship was further proof that even after an 8-year hiatus from WWE, the Hardys haven't missed a step. Oh boy, he is rolling.
He might have it.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
But he's got to capitalize now. Oh man, Joe doesn't even know where he is.
And he hits with the dive.
He's in control now.
The shoulders are down. Looking to catch him off guard there, I guess.
Not yet.
Flash!
What impact.
Samoa Joe is definitely starting to wane.
I don't think this is how he envisioned this match going here tonight.
Guys, I wasn't anticipating this type of performance for him tonight. He's starting to look a little lost in there right now. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Baron Corbin is getting ready here. Oh my. Baron Corbin
Now he's got to capitalize.
He's got the shoulders down.
Gentlemen, this is Samoa Joe. He is a very, very horrible person. He doesn't lie to the public about what's
Baron Corbin putting together here.
I don't know.
The end of days. Just when you thought he had...
Can he score the pin? Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Yeah, but he's hurt, guys.
Corey noted that Samoa Joe doesn't hide behind a veil of niceness. He doesn't allow pleasantries to interfere with his objective. Joe is mission-oriented, and his lack of human decency helps keep him focused.
His lack of human decency also makes him a huge threat. Samoa Joe feels if that's a bad thing, then you could consider him the evilest person in the lot.
Here's Samoa Joe.
Oh, I think this man means business.
That's what he goes for the cover. Braun Strowman kicks out easily.
Too soon.
Where there are many fighting styles in WWE, but not as many are as diverse as Samoa Joe's. Can you speak to his versatility?
Samoa Joe is one of the most well-rounded competitors I've ever had the joy of watching. He's an accomplished grappler.
Joe is in position. Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole. I want to add more to what I said on Samoa Joe's versatility. Not only is Joe proficient in so many styles, he is a dangerous man, in part because of how intelligent of a fighter he is.
You're exactly right, Corey. It's a pick-your-poison scenario anytime you match up with Samoa Joe. He has a handful of disciplines he can interchange. Chances are one of those will end.
Look out, Braun Strowman is measuring. When this guy's on,
Completely dominating. Here's his moment, Michael.
That'll leave you dizzy for quite a while.
Jeff Hardy just barely getting out of the way.
So quick.
And Jeff Hardy brings everyone to their feet.
Warm up the bus. This one is over.
Things look dire for Braun Strowman.
this is going to be big, one way or another.
Oh, the dreaded claw to the shoulder. Look out.
Beautiful O'Connor roll.
Here's the cover.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
How about another look at some of the highlights?
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here are your winners, Braun Strowman, Drew McIntyre, The Dominator, Bobby Lashley, and Baron Corbin.
Looking dominant at times in the victory.
Wow, when you pick up a pinfall victory over somebody like that, you've done something right.
You're watching WWE live from Los Angeles, and boy,
Sheamus and Cesaro, one of the most dominant tag teams in recent WWE history. Once upon a time, bitter rivals. Now, a successful team.
Absolutely. You look at this situation as a case of where competition and rivalry builds respect, builds friendship, which in turn has built success for Sheamus and Cesaro.
Just open your eyes and enjoy one of the most physical tandems to ever do battle. No shortage of confidence, and why should there be? They don't just set the bar, they are the bar. Oh, boy. Two of the most intimidating forces in WWE.
What an incredible opportunity on this big stage for the authors of pain tonight.
It was just a matter of time before Razor and Akam made it to the big stage in WWE, because they have done nothing but destroy everything in front of them.
Tell you what, just the intimidating march to the ring is enough to throw your opponent's mindset out of whack. Man, these guys are scary.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 499 pounds, they are the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Cesaro and the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus, the Bar. And their opponents, at a combined weight of 620 pounds, they are the Raw Tag Team Champions, Akam and Razor, the Authors of Pain.
If you would think about moving, you'd better apologize.
Big-time tag team match underway here.
Guys, there's nothing like a good old-fashioned tag team match.
Akam often dresses like he's going to war, and tonight's match might be a war.
Yeah, if I were his opponent, I'd find a white flag pronto.
As a college student back in Ireland, Sheamus was a standout member of his school's rugby team. Think of how devastating it must have been to be a player on the opposing team.
Oh, what are they going to do here? Oh, the clover leaf! Check out the torque on the back.
Setting him on a vicious assault.
When you have all the physical gifts that Sheamus possesses, along with that type of killer instinct, you have your pick of whatever sport you want to pursue. I'm sure his opponents in WWE wish the Celtic Warrior would have stayed in Ireland playing rugby.
It's no surprise that Sheamus was one of the top rugby players on his team during his college days. Just by sheer size alone, I don't see how anyone could defend the Celtic Warrior. Once Sheamus gets going, I just see him steamrolling over everyone on the field.
Razor knocked him. And just like that, this move is leading the charge.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
He put all his weight behind that splash. Sheamus looking a little bit surprised here.
Well, he knew the champion wasn't going to go down easy here tonight.
It looks to me like he's really trying to carry this team on his back, which really isn't necessary considering he has a very capable partner he could tag in.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here.
Sheamus is one of the most dominant forces in WWE. The man actually enjoys proving he is as vicious as they come and will attack anyone who steps in his way.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Going back to Sheamus' dominance, he's won numerous championships, is a Royal Rumble match winner, and a Mr. Money in the Bank. Then when he joined Cesaro, it caused a seismic shift in the tag team division.
Besides the fact that Sheamus and Cesaro were rivals, Sheamus is famous for not playing well with others. But what began as an unlikely duo evolved into a dominant force that is the Bar. In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. Continuity between tag team partners is crucial. But a team is able to... And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
So punishing. Looks like the champ is starting to crack. Unfortunately for the champ, momentum is clearly on the challenger's side right now.
Why he's still in the match at this point is beyond me, guys. Maybe he forgot it's a tag team match. I don't know. There's got to be some explanation.
Well, he's certainly looking a little worse for wear, but that doesn't mean you should count him out just yet. I'm sure there's plenty of fight still left in it.
And the champ kicks out.
The Celtic Warrior first displayed his awesome power during the... It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
He may have discovered his favorite move.
The champ being put to the test in a major way.
When you brought up how Sheamus came into WWE, Byron, it reminded me of calling the Sheamus
so damaging.
Oh man, the champ looks absolutely...
The pin's broken up.
I can't believe it.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
We talk about the things that make Sheamus such a feared competitor. One thing that drives the Dublin, Ireland native is his short fuse. Sheamus is always looking to pummel someone.
Well, he's tapped into a power source I wasn't sure he had. See if he can keep it going.
Oh no, here we go. Sheamus sees it.
I'd like to expand on what... And a third by Sheamus.
Good grief. The challenger simply will not be denied.
And Sheamus might have just secured the victory.
Looking for the finish. Sheamus,
second time's a charm.
We might be looking at a new champion.
The cover. And that's it. This
one is over.
These guys gave everyone their money's worth. Here's another look.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs, because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. There's good, there's great, and then there's downright unbelievable WWE action. Ladies and gentlemen, you just got a taste of the unbelievable kind.
Here are your winners and new Raw Tag Team and Cesaro and the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus, The Bar.
There's no doubt about it. That's a big pinfall win right there.
Let's not overcomplicate things. This business is simple. It's all about wins and losses. And it sure looks to me like somebody has figured that out.
These teams really put it all out on the line in this tag title match. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.
Here comes the Kingslayer. I think the look of confidence on the face of Seth Rollins says it all. He is ready. Rollins, one of the greatest of this generation.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, the Intercontinental
Seth Rollins has made a career out of taking risks and seizing opportunities.
Seth Rollins has been a multi-time champion, a Money in the Bank ladder match winner, debuted as part of the Shield with Reigns and Ambrose.
Rollins thrives and is driven by people doubting him, by people saying that he can't do something, Rollins will do it just to silence them and smile in their face.
The eclectic Shinsuke.
And his opponent from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, the United States champion, Shinsuke Nakamura.
One of the most dangerous superstars WWE has ever known. And not only because he's a world-renowned striker, maybe the best in the whole business, you are looking at a master of mind games, a psychological warrior.
Some might say those mind games, that sinister-like attitude represents the true personality of Shinsuke Nakamura. A man who feels he has freed himself from the weight of the WWE Universe.
It's Shinsuke Nakamura with a kick.
Elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. Single leg drop kick.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Better stay right where he is.
Suicide dive!
Whatever it takes to win.
He's playing with him now.
He'd be smart to stay put there.
And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works. Nakamura seems to have lost a step now. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
You never want to count a competitor out, but things don't seem to be going in his favor here tonight.
And now he goes for it a second time.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Shinsuke Nakamura landed one there. Oh, and it's a reversal.
And we're back to this form of attack.
Drop kick.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Seth Rollins is in position.
Bam! I can't believe it, Michael.
Seth Rollins coming in. Yeah, right to the back of the neck.
I'm not sure how much it...
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. And Seth Rollins is the winner.
And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your winner, Seth Rollins.
They proved who the better competitor was tonight.
To get the pinfall victory over such a high-quality opponent is incredibly impressive, Michael.
As we close the book on this match, I need to remind everybody just how big of a win this was. Simply amazing.
It's Little Miss Bliss!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
5 feet of fury.
Remember the good old days when Alexa Bliss would toss glitter and smile and made you feel good?
I like the days better now, where you are not allowed to make direct eye contact with the goddess, Saxton.
Is that why she never looks at me?
Alexa has it all.
Yeah, a bad attitude.
Mella is money!
And her opponents. First, from Staten Island, New York, the Princess of Staten Island, Carmella.
Byron, are you ready to admit the truth yet?
That Carmella's the most obnoxious woman in the entire women's division?
You are delusional. Mella is money.
Well, it's great where you can wear blinders.
Why would I want blinders on when Mella's around?
So what would you know anything about how to win a title like Mella?
So I see you're kissing up to Carmella as well.
Why wouldn't I? I think she's an unbelievable talent.
Mella is money.
Welcome, the Empress of Tomorrow.
And from Osaka, Japan, Asuka.
Asuka absolutely incredible with what she has accomplished in such a short time here. Well on her way to becoming one of the best ever. A great champion at NXT. A sole survivor at Survivor Series. the winner of the first ever Women's Royal Rumble match. What a start to her career for Asuka. Running clothesline. And here we go with this triple threat match.
The unpredictability of a triple threat match makes this almost impossible to predict. Any one of these three could walk out of here the winner.
Oh, back elbow. And the ropes break this one up.
Great ring awareness there, Michael.
She's not looking good here, guys.
Man, she's got to get herself together here.
Wisely bringing the action back into the ring.
Gentlemen, October 7, 2015 was the day a record-breaking undefeated streak was born. Asuka showed us a precursor to what would be the most dominant reign of the modern era.
I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before.
The shoulder block. This one is over. Double axe handle.
Recognizing that dominant streak you brought up, Michael, making history has become second nature to Asuka. For all that time, nobody figured out the Empress of Tomorrow. No one solved the puzzle. No one was ready for Asuka.
Truer words have never been spoken. For well over 2.5 years, all competitors thought they had the answer, but Asuka always changed the question.
Alexa Bliss looking a little stunned here.
She's going to have to make sure this doesn't get out of hand.
Yeah, but I wouldn't count her out yet. Any one of these three women can win this match.
Well, she's looked good up until now. She just has to make sure not to absorb too much punishment here if she wants to get back into this thing. Some superstars who've competed in a triple threat match feel it's a good idea to have both a finishing move that brings you to a pinfall attempt on your opponent and a submission move that can make your opponent tap out. Given the chaotic and unpredictable nature of a triple threat, that sounds like a good plan to me.
Carmella sees the opportunity to go high.
She drops her hard. Byron, before you mention the strategy, some superstars, she reverses out of it.
Another second too soon. Close call there.
Asuka getting ready here. Asuka scores with a tremendous move.
She's dominating now. This is exactly what Asuka was waiting for. Carmella is feeling good right now, but she better find a way to finish this thing.
Carmella makes a cover.
It's always important to get off to a strong start in a match. It's even more important to do that in a triple threat match, given that you're going up against two opponents at the same time. Add to that the no disqualification stipulation, and there's little to no room for error. One mistake, and it can cost you a lot more than winning the match.
Asuka turns it around.
What a hit from Asuka.
Byron, you spoke about this before. A competitor must do everything they can do to start things off on the right foot in a triple threat match. One way to do that is to target one of your opponents and go after them as soon as the bell rings. You're battling two opponents at the same time, so it's hunt or be hunted.
And that's what I like, Michael. It's survival of the fittest in that ring. In a triple threat, the superstar can't waste time feeling opponents out, getting warmed up, or easing their way into the match. You have to go at it as soon as the match begins.
Bringing it back into the ring. She wants to do this in the ring.
Something that doesn't get...
Asuka is looking to end it.
Will she win it here?
Asuka, now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent.
Look at that.
Oh, man, she's rolling now. And she goes down hard.
That'll leave a mark.
And a pin attempt.
All too easy for Asuka to escape.
Might have slipped there, Cole.
Recognizing the mindset of Asuka's opponents as you were, Byron, I need to ask, how long can Asuka be on the roll she's on? With the level of competition in WWE, it has to be inevitable that more women will etch their name in the win column.
Listen, the only place any names are going to be etched is the long list of women who have already fallen to Asuka.
She is on fire.
Hard landing there. Nothing to worry about, just a little misstep on her part.
Shoulder block. We got to cover.
The resolve this woman is showing right now is absolutely unreal.
Wow.
And she's back in the ring now. Asuka is looking to end it. One move after the other. It's devastating.
Bliss is out of it, guys.
This is Asuka's chance.
Carmella wants to put this away. Code of silence.
But is it enough to end it?
Asuka's in trouble with hurt right now. This is not at all where she wants to be right now.
She goes for the cover.
Kicking out of that man used up her last bit of energy.
Wow. If Carmella hits, this one's over.
Carmella.
Super kick! Game, set, match. This one is over. Oh, no. I don't like Asuka's chances in this one.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. She's on the attack and on the move.
A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating.
We may be looking at a powerbomb here.
That's exactly what it looks like to me, Cole.
Oh no, we could be looking at a powerbomb.
I think you're right, Cole. Look out.
And her whole body comes slamming down. What is keeping Carmella even going at this point? She may not even know where she is, leaving her incredibly vulnerable here in this triple threat match.
Look at this.
That could have been it right there.
Carmella with a nice reversal. Carmella has eyes
Locked in! It's locked in!
I bet you feel foolish riding her off now. If at first you don't succeed.
Here comes the commish.
Shane O'Mac.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from New York City, weighing in at 235 pounds,
I wonder whose life and career Shane's here to make miserable tonight.
Oh, don't start, Corey.
Commissioner Hothead is out of his mind. Completely unlikable. You know, guys, I talked to some of the members of the Mean Street Posse. They don't want anything to do with Shane O'Mac anymore because he's such an egomaniac.
Welcome to the USO Penitentiary. Hey, Corey, have you been down since day one-ish?
Saxon, I've been down a lot longer than you have.
And his partners, at a combined weight of 479 pounds, Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso. The
One of the great tag teams of all time.
Jimmy and Jay have been on a run recently that has redefined the tag team division in WWE.
You know, back early in their career, they were held down, but they've managed to grow through the years to become one of the all-time greats.
Sons of WWE Hall of Famer Rikishi, Jimmy and Jay, one of the most exciting teams of this generation.
Hey, I played word association with Anderson Gallows earlier today. I said, Byron Saxton. You know what they said?
Let me guess, I got this.
And their opponents, first, at a combined weight of 505 pounds, Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows.
One of the all-time great tag teams. Legends in Japan. Former tag team champions here in WWE. As big and bad as they come.
Their motto's always been very clear. We're here to beat people up and win championships.
A couple of good hoots looking to make a trip to the pay window. All right, time for top guys to do top guy things.
And their partner, from Kill Devil Hill, North Carolina, weighing in at 223 pounds, Dash Wilder.
Not many tag teams have arrived on the scene like the Revival did when they beat the New Day the night after WrestleMania.
Oh, don't remind me. One simple motto: no flips, just fists.
Big-time dive right there. Here we go as we start this 3-on-3 matchup.
Sit back and enjoy, guys. It's not every day you get to see 6 big-time names like this in the same match.
I saw Shane O'Mac out at ringside earlier, and I think he was scouting for somewhere to jump off of.
Yeah, as long as it's far away from this announce table, I'm looking forward to it.
Touche.
Abuses him with an elbow. Doing damage with the knee now.
Back in the ring again. If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible. Back in from the apron.
A pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
Diving into his bag of acrobatic tricks.
Big move coming up.
Thanks to Raw General Manager Kurt Angle, in May of 2017, the WWE Universe saw a dream team come together when the Hardy Boys joined forces with the Lunatic Freaks Dean Ambrose. The exciting trio took on Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz. Truth be told, both Miz and Ambrose blended in with their impromptu tag team partners pretty well.
Byron, we always make a point to talk about continuity amongst team members. In the six-man match, where Dean Ambrose teamed with the Hardys against Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz, both teams worked very well together. That surprised me, since this was the first time they teamed together. But there was something that night about the lunacy of Dean Ambrose fitting perfectly with the Daredevil Hardy Boys.
I've got to say, I had goosebumps for a week after the Hardy Boys returned to WWE at 2017's WrestleMania. During that six-man on Raw, Team Extreme formed an effective trio with that lunatic Dean Ambrose. After a twist of fate from Matt Hardy, Jeff crushed The Miz with a swanton bomb, and that was all she wrote.
Nice drop toe hold.
Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
Spin kick to the midsection. Big headbutt. Direct hit.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Oh, an elbow drop.
Oh, piercing elbow.
Jimmy Uso set the fly. Perfectly executed.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
He lets it go. Yeah, I wonder why. I knew it was only a matter of time.
Jimmy.
Boom. Kick. Man, I'm not sure how much he has left.
There it is. Now the question is, can Jimmy Uso finish?
Things are looking bleak for Wilder here.
That's better figure something out in a hurry.
I mean, it looks to me like he's almost completely out.
Inside that ring is not where he wants to be right now. Here's where we find out what he's made of.
If by some miracle he goes on to win this match, we'll be talking about this comeback for generations to come.
Going to the well again.
Standing 6'8" and weighing 290 pounds, if there's one thing Luke Gallows loves to do, it's ruin people's careers. Everyone Luke Gallows has faced has felt his power and his pain.
He delivers a hard clothesline.
Man, Luke Gallows never stops trying to gain an advantage.
Luke Gallows is one half of the greatest tag teams in the world. When you see Luke Gallows, you can guarantee absolute and total destruction is to follow.
To me, Luke Gallows is a wonderful communicator. The types of beatings that Gallows puts on his opponents send a crystal clear message that the monster's sole purpose is to destroy.
He's focusing on the face now. Shane McMahon with the opportunity here.
Carl Anderson starting to...
That's a combination. Bam! Big opportunity here.
In 2016, the New Day found themselves in the middle of a sick and twisted rivalry with the Wyatt family. Things escalated to the point where Bray Wyatt invited the New Day to do battle at the Wyatt family compound. New Day accepted, but what followed was something no one expected or will ever be able to forget. I don't think this is the ideal time for Jey Uso to be hamming it up like this.
Corey, we've talked about six-man tag matches, and earlier you talked about one that caught the attention of the entire sports entertainment world. The New Day fought for survival amongst the darkness of the Wyatt family compound in a battle where pickaxes and cinder blocks were used as weapons and automobiles were used as battering rams.
The New Day versus the Wyatts at the Wyatt family compound was not your traditional six-man tag match, but it showed what can happen if issues between factions can't be resolved through a sanctioned WWE match. I'll tell you what, none of the men who fought in that conflict will ever be the same. Over time, there have been various types...
Shane McMahon, big move coming, and he drops him right on his head.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Byron, you mentioned some families and groups that created incredible six-man teams.
Coast to coast!
Can he finish the job? And the odds just swung in Shane McMahon's favor.
Looking for all the glory here.
Kick out. Wow. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Drives him down with a Samoan drop. Elbow drop. The referee goes down hard. What a whip.
And now he goes for it a second time. Not the first time we've seen this move tonight. We may have discovered his favorite move. He's going off here. I don't know if this is by design or if he just lost his mind. Carl Anderson is looking very critical now. He may very well have reached the point of no return here in this six-man tag team match.
Carl Anderson isn't feeling so hot right now.
Expert insight, Byron.
Thank you. When Jimmy starts rolling like this, look out below.
Jimmy Uso brings the pain.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Now Jimmy Uso needs to capitalize on this opportunity.
Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
Earth-shaking spine buster from the good brother himself.
Carl Anderson looking downright dominant right now.
Momentum is fully in the corner of Carl Anderson now.
Sit out pile driver. Carl Anderson is looking at this right now.
The fireman's carry cutter.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
Here's a cover.
1, 2, 3.
What a six-man tag match.
Something tells me WWE fans will be discussing this six-man tag match for years to come, and I can't blame them.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Wow. I haven't seen a match like that in a long time. I might go home and watch a replay. It was that good.
Here are your winners, Carl Anderson, Luke Gallows, and Dash Wilder.
Big pinfall victory here tonight.
You know, it didn't happen often, but I can attest, being pinned is humiliating.
There's no denying that was a Survivor Series match for the ages.